Fuck, I wasn't streaming my heat. Ah, shit, that sucks.
Hey Jeff, I'm here and Joe Nightmare is not. Means we're gonna get some big points on
I
these
did not
players.
know I wasn't streaming my heat. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You know
not
what?
the competition.
My bad.
Why is Jeff constantly rude to his fans?
Hey Sully,
What?
legit question, but are you just getting like all of like last season's bad luck and this season's bad luck together?
No, I'm just not.
It's always
Like,
not trying.
I'm not participating the
Did
same
you have
way.
8 deuces in the
I
on
mean-
the inside?
I try in the races, but I'm not prepared. That's the difference.
On there.
All right.
And it's been a big like time for my real life, like for other things in my life too.
Hey, shoot me! I've been open fired on. Don't put me in a game with this man.
Alright, I'm gonna try this jump to start. Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna try and jump the start 15
Oh.
seconds before it's possible. Oh,
Alright, let's have a good race, boys.
Oh, that's a better really 100%.
back for something more. Like, oh,
I really don't know that was.
I have no man.
Hey Wes. Oh, detailed teabagger.
ah!
I'm going to the end of the road.
I hit it again.
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Right.
Fucking hate that section. So far. We're all right where we belong. Somewhere I belong.
I'm going around the bump.
Oh, triple pass. Let's go. I know. Thought I got the other two. Multi-21. He's confirmed.
I just want to get in some fresh air, but I'm
Sorry,
back here
dude, that was
battling.
really weird. I wasn't ready for you to be looking that way.
It's my fault for coming up short.
Short shot,
I don't know
Sure
what
it
just
is.
happened. I don't know if that was my fault or if it was on purpose.
I got stuck on the pole, bro. I was doing good before that. I choked big time.
Just stick with the detail. People are gonna fuck up.
I don't know how you didn't flip there, Elite.
I'm coming closer, but yeah, it's definitely coming in that corner.
Amazing.
I hit the gopher and I fucking flipped and wrecked. Why is that there? It's not even like a skill issue thing. Yes.
Skibidi.
Toilet. I was actually doing really good the first few laps. I was battling with some brothers. Brothers, as we like to call them. I think I'll catch back up. Just gotta cut a few corners. Satire, obviously. Oh, how did I flip there with the Sigma?
Make sure your suspension is like perfectly settled before going off the end company, so use LP to like soften it out. You'll be fine.
Do I need to take some rounds out of the wedge, do track bar adjustment?
I don't know, just use it.
Talking about skateboarding, trucks. I never did that because I wasn't good. Pretty sure my mom got me like a SpongeBob skateboard when I was in like third grade. When I was in the third grade. I thought that I was gay.
I knew you'd like that song.
You live in Houston?
What the fuck? By the way, Brennan, I thought you were slide. I didn't know it was going right. I thought it
That's crazy. I don't even know how that happens.
It's crazy. was unlucky.
I just ran a 148. No, this is actually an outbreak, but okay. Or hammer point.
Really trying to chase back on, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, but it's gonna be me.
It's actually W for Wumbo,
10 minutes.
the study of Wumbology. You could? Xbox, start streaming. Jarvis, stream.
Holy shit, I almost just ran a 115. Have you ran a 115, Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Not in this race, but in like practice, yeah. It's not gonna be this lap.
I was having a 117 new gap. little bit. Oh, I tried to get out.
So I ran at 115 on my quali lap too. Yeah. You too, man.
Good try to live with them.
I went down on the gopher.
Think, why aren't you wearing the uniform?
He works pretty hard. Sometimes he doesn't have time to take off his hazards.
That would be 6 if we get by him.
Dude, what? I hate being around you.
What'd I do? Back yourself.
I don't know what happened after that.
Damn, that was a 117 record. Next person behind you is so
I go for it.
Like a gopher, so I go for miles.
I'm going inside. Inside again.
Next person on.
I tried to go for the 115 that lap, but I didn't get it.
Too bad that was making me lose sight of west.
Next person behind.
No! No! Fuck.
Please don't fuck up. Just stay right.
Apparently, we got this
Thank you. So I don't want to be wrecked 4 races in a row. It's just-
Thank you, dude.
I am so over this track.
I just understeered it off the bridge.
I went down on the gopher again. Fucker.
Are we going to Lambos?
18.
18? Sorry, I was walking.
Like what? Like what the fuck?
Because I'm scared of Dink. He's following me.
Checkers?
I was
Might have been shot down.
Yeah, definitely legit second place. Woo!
GG's.
Should lappers still be on track or?
No, Elite, you're done racing.
Nah, fuck you, I'm going round again.
It's a
Yeah,
penalty.
anyway, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, Lee.
You what?
I'm
It's a
glad you beat
penalty
me, but I
if you
didn't
do.
want to make it easy.
Why?
Why?
Because
Okay, I'll let you do it just
Not
this
pick
once.
These fucking retarded dog shit.
Hey.
It's no mess with anyone's race.
Well, I'm so far behind, I'm not gonna mess with anybody's race. Everybody else, everybody else didn't get lapped, except for Dink.
That first lap was horrifying, man.
I'm sorry, Tyler, my nerves are shot. Didn't mean to No, you're good.
My first lap was insane.
Chad,
And the
I know
fact
you
that
wanna
me and
kill me,
Nuke came
but
out in
I'm
front of
sorry.
people when we were easily like probably 5th and 6th going
Oh my
down
God.
the first section.
I was sandwiched in between you guys and getting pushed by someone behind me and just got like the luckiest lag push I've ever received in Halo to get through the second section.
Yeah, you're
So
welcome. I
fucking
killed my
lucky.
fucking race.
No, sorry,
Nice,
man.
Leo.
Fuck Leo. Whoever the fuck he is. Is there gonna be a lot of like Rex quality things to that first 5 laps, Jeff?
Probably, yeah. I'd be surprised if there weren't. I'd be shocked if there weren't.
If I goofed you, Nuke, sorry.
I didn't have to boot him, but
I don't even know, honestly, dude. I'm just gonna blame the track for everything.
Where are you going? No, where you? No, Nuke. Nuke, talk to me. Where you going?
Gone fishing.
why could I do this in practice and I can't fucking do it in the main?
Chad, sorry again. I
There we
don't
go.
think I've ever wrecked you, but you definitely
No, it's like just circumstantial. Like that little whatever was going on with you and Cam, and then you like swung by.
Send
and
it.
you
Oh wait, I
right
got
up
in the way. I'm sorry, Dom. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, Cam, I didn't
Got
know
on
what
the
was
way.
that's
going
what
on.
happened. You saw left breath.
And then the other time I was just trying to pass you, so I was sped up, and then you cut left, and I just got hit with the block. And then
Are you talking about after, are you talking about before the injury?
yeah.
I felt like you were trying to...
It was just like I was up on the left, like I was coming up on the left, and I was coming in hot. Yeah, you were coming left. It wasn't like it was forward, like it was straight
How were you taking this one? Were you like doing this?
I was taking this like shit the entire fucking
Oh.
race, dude.
Yeah. If you get your like right side on this block, it was
Yeah.
so overpowered.
I probably took it good for 4 laps, and the other 12 on shit.
Yeah. If you put your like right sides on this and like stay within the track limits, it was like really strong too. Because you like right out of this, it gives you like a soft bounce, and then you just bounce over this and did like a super fast corner into that. Ridiculous. I was left triggering this every single lap, even though I didn't have to. Because there's gophers on literally every single lap on this.
Hey, Cam. Why did you hit the barrel on the first lap just before the drop?
I actually think that this line here was faster, but I wasn't taking it.
I literally went over the top of you, did a 360 and landed.
Yeah.
That inside just so like safe. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's so like impossible to like,
Oh, and also, you don't even need the berm for this finish line. Same thing with that. But this is how I was like running like super fast lap times in practice and in quality. You just do this, come here, and as long as you're straight, you'll make it. I didn't, but yeah. It's like ridiculously fast. It's like saving like a quarter of a second if you can do it every lap.
Also, good race, Jeff, you, Cam,
Good race, man.
Soda,
There is so
Detail. That was fun. Had a good time.
Sorry for the first lap, Yuri. Someone did like the most insane lap 1 block pass attempt of all time, and it just like created a cascade of. That was you.
Yeah, I passed. I can't believe
And I was right behind
You started Armageddon with that.
it. My entire plan was to literally wreck after you. 30 minutes remain. You can't
Yeah, I know.
really, it's really hard to do race reservation.
It can't come at the expense of other racers when they're like racing.
I mean,
like when they're rolling normally. Oh yeah, I bet. I just got like super fucking lucky that it didn't like
Look at
kill
this pass.
me.
Jeff.
Yo,
The game, bro.
Boom.
which game, bro?
Yeah, when you were rejoining, I thought you were like waiting for me.
Hang on.
I didn't
By the time
comment.
I
Yeah,
realized
watch this.
I thought you were going inside, right? I thought
Jeff,
No,
I
no, I definitely
Where are
should
you?
have decided. You're right. But I thought you
Not
let me
everyone.
die.
Where are you?
holding back. Oh, mate, I'm
It
streaming.
could have been worse.
Oh, you streaming?
I was trying to go like to Lewis, like trying to not go to the berm, but I wanted to like trying to let you by. I didn't realize you were once you hit me. But I didn't realize you were sitting.
It could have been
I'm
worse.
gonna leave before I alt tab out.
Who was testing this track? I'm genuinely curious. Who?
It was
did
me.
Who?
No one.
You didn't. You
was
didn't
me.
catch that with
Nuke.
second. You didn't catch the first rhythm
What?
section.
I did.
It was by design.
You
And
just
I
watching
fixed it.
your own race.
Yeah, I'm
The
just
first
I'm
round.
trying to find a
You
thumbnail.
could. Okay, so
I
like.
wanted it.
There used
I was
to,
gonna say,
like
you
there was a
missed me to
gopher
a
there,
death
like
button.
regardless if you
I'll
like
find
left
your
triggered or
photo.
not, and so I made
Oh, I have to reset.
I made the transitions
Okay.
like a little bit shallower and the
watch
lip a
me
little
in the
bit
gate.
shallower,
Like,
but still like
put it on
steep
me.
enough to where like if you were
I nearly
going
flipped
too
in the
fast
gate.
or like weren't settling the
That's
suspension,
I
then
was
it
just
would like
holding
still go
backwards
for
and it
you.
drove up the wall.
I decided
Oh,
to
did
keep
you
that
go
from
wall?
the original version and just make it a little more predictable because I kind of. I
Oh.
kind of thought that was like the
And
only
then it
element
predictably
of
the gate instantly
skill
just
that this
dropped.
track could possibly have apart from
Yeah.
one section. And so it was like, yeah, I think if people just like drive this enough and like learn it and just like learn how
Here
to
it
like
comes.
I think
approach
that
the
trial
transition.
never
Be
flipped my
real.
team. Oh.
Real.
Then it
No
would be
amount of
fine.
practice would prevent what happened
Oh.
during the race.
Oh,
Wait,
that
It
was-
never
Look,
happened to me
I
though.
landed it.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
living
don't know.
proof that your
This track
statement
got
is
3 vests
wrong.
during the contest, so that's all the evidence I need, so that's fine.
Is that jam?
How
or
that is
ham?
completely
jam.
that's a
That is the
moot
jam.
point. Just because
Oh,
a track
okay.
didn't get a lot of votes
He
doesn't mean
also
it's
kind
a
of landed it.
good track.
But it
I was
was
like, what
not-
There
was-
could have been
that
a
on
great
me?
track that
Because
got
it
no
felt like
votes
there
just
wasn't a
because
lot
it's a
I could've done.
popularity contest.
I mean, it's an accident
Nuke.
that happened.
Oh,
There was
that's
an
a moot
accident
point.
that led to an accident.
Nuked. The one lap where I really didn't know what the fuck happened to me was the lap where me and you both barely cased and when Jeff passed us. That was the one time I was like, I don't know what I did wrong because I did the same thing I do every other lap.
I
It-
took that.
All I know
I
is-
watched it and it was because both you and him were like a little sideways, like going into each other, and like you were giving each other a little speed boost.
I mean, this is the first lap that he passed. This was I was just holding forward in this section.
Like, I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to fucking do, man. I give enough room, and this is what I get. I'm just mentally checked
Yeah, I
out.
completely disagree that no amount of practice could prepare you for this when I just practiced it for like 20 minutes and learned it.
I think it's the worst track.
That's fine, but it's not like undrivable.
I think that there's a difference between like left triggering to land and jump right and left triggering to not have your brakes.
Also, like, I know
What's the
people say
difference?
this every week, but I swear to God, I was using the same amount of left every time, and sometimes it just would work, and sometimes it
I don't
wouldn't.
pay it. I can't verify.
I think that erosion is a shitty canvas
That's my
because
theory.
I was fighting forge lag and like piece moving like the entire time to like finally get the
That's-
lips to where I wanted them to be.
Hey, Cam.
Erosion is
Also
just
the-
like a really bugged canvas. Sorry for
I'll
interrupting.
have you know, San Francisco I think is the best track
watch
of the
the
season.
rock
and it's on this
section.
track.
San Francisco had
Rusty
gophers on
Demon.
it.
No.
San Francisco had
Krusty
had
Demon
two
is the
gophers
best
on it.
track ever made, and it's on erosion.
Look at this landing.
I saw like
man.
4
Be
people
ready.
hit the
Who
San
did
Francisco
that?
Gophers in the review,
Yeah,
and that's
Oh,
why they
check
got
that.
like shit runs.
that one.
I-
Jeff
I-
Soda, me,
I
Cam,
landed it.
Detail? I think.
I hear the feedback to like relax on these kinds of tracks. I'm gonna stand on the hill that like the track was drivable, but I can understand where you guys are coming from.
I mean, the track, there was just the one
I'm
bit
just
that
trying
was
to
a bit
find a
wonky.
thumbnail.
Unfortunately, Elite, I think that's been the problem almost the entire season.
It
No.
would be different if this was an option.
I guess this is the first time that, like, I haven't. Like, I know I'm slow, but
It's like a
I
filler
didn't have an
segment,
issue with
right?
anything except for that one jump, you know? But Like everything
in the
else was
Hero
fine and kind of
PlayStation
did
logo?
what you'd expect.
See, it's also it's difficult to hit. I mean,
spelled the same thing
there's no reason the front wheels should be picked up every other fucking
Do I
lap.
even have it?
Especially given the multiple different ways I tried to consistently hit it. I spent quite a bit of time practicing before and after qualifying to try and get this fixed, and there's no method I found worked.
Were you trying to take the jump differently, or like the ground,
No,
like in between the jumps differently? Because that's where it really matters on this track.
I experimented with every possible outcome, and there was no consistent way to get through it.
I hear you.
Like I left triggered in the transitions. I experimented with flipping left trigger. I held on left trigger for longer points. I tried turning on the face. I had to find ways to survive this rhythm section in traffic, and not a single approach that I took before and after. I spent quite a bit of time. Like
I have a bit of a theory, but I don't know if it applies to this game.
No, it's not that it's. I'm sure that there's a magical way to get through it, but this is just. I don't think that just practice more for a very.
Brendan, good job.
Very lax section on the track.
I had you for 10.
Regular high speed.
I had you for 8 though.
I should be left.
I got 7th.
I know.
I would say that I practiced the original last week,
If Darian got my
and
start, he would have got.
really only put like 10 laps into
the
like revised version that Cam and I didn't like,
realized
or that
was
Cam
really
didn't like, and then I
D-Mills was
thought
not
about what
good
Cam
this
said
week. He
and
was awful.
decided I didn't like it either.
No, D-Mills is good.
And then like I practiced yesterday.
D-Mills is.
It's like I knew that this track would come down to the lips, and so I just focused on
that
like,
doesn't matter, Brendan.
I just focused on
D-Mills is
that.
hooping.
I guarantee I was slow in like a lot of sections of the
D-Mills
track. I was
plays
just
top
like
5 in
trying
his
to
last 2
learn how to
races.
survive the
Man,
loops.
like,
Yeah.
When the top 5 in points are
That's all I need to know.
Consistent runs. I think something was off about it.
I'm gonna bring this up. Is there a difference? Do you think there might be a difference between like when you have 1 or 2 people in the lobby and when there's 16 people, 16 people in the lobby in this game?
Actually, I think it's more connection dependent than anything. I don't think that the pieces move. I think that lag is a significant factor in the physics.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a pieces move. It's like the game has to render for more people, and somehow it like.
I'm gonna go fuck around and test the section.
So
yeah.
Minutely that.
Well, like last week, or sorry, not last week. On Wednesday when we were doing the Jais race, even though like the track was exactly the same, when we went from dedicated server to Jab's host, it was still fine. Like, but it felt like for the first few laps while I was getting used to it that I was driving a completely different game.
Yeah.
That's
and
track
for Jais was like I hated it.
Like,
I was
this
so
is like
bad.
a self.
I don't know how to prove that because it's something that I can feel,
It's
but it was just like, huh.
self-generated,
Okay, so the mongoose is doing this now. That's interesting, and then I had to like learn how to fix that in the middle of the race, and that's why I was wrecking Cam like 4 times in a row because I was trying to fucking learn that. I was trying to like relearn how to drive.
Fucking quality controls.
Wes, look at my first.
Yeah,
lap.
so like, I think that the physics are
I almost look
like greatly
competent.
I think
influenced
there's
by
like a very
connection.
minor change.
It should go off the
Like
side.
based on connection, and I don't know if it's based on the number of people in the lobby either.
And it's really finicky.
What was the reason this? Sorry,
Go ahead, Kim.
I'll lead finish. Unless Elite was actually Elite, you can go ahead. I want to talk
Hey?
about it. No, you were talking. I didn't want to.
No, I was just saying that Wes watched my first lap, and then Wes said, "Didn't you go around a jump?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I explained why.
Aw.
And then look, I let off. I came back on where I went off. You know, it was all okay. And then this clusterfuck happened, and I ended up going underneath Cam's butt here.
It's this rhythm time.
I know.
I know you.
I'm still super proud of the fact that I actually managed to like not dismount off of this coming up.
What was the reason this like what were some of the attractive qualities between this map to
You
get
killed
there?
somebody.
I don't think I necessarily can be.
Thought that it was a. I thought that it was a
that.
speedway track that offered like some like dynamic skill elements that other tracks don't have, like the the second over under jump. I like that one. I did like I did like the like RPM and suspension management of this.
Are we gonna leave that split there?
But the original was like admittedly like very bad.
Do you want to leave that split
I'll
there?
admit that this version likely also was not perfect either. I liked the dynamic on the step up, step down section, that this was a speedway track that actually offered like a concrete passing opportunity.
No, like without the inside.
And at first I didn't like pancake section.
If you carry speed,
so I didn't pick it because of that, but then like after keeping it in, I realized that it actually benefited the racing a lot. So I felt that this had like fun medium and low speed parts, while like most of it being like really high speed.
Yeah.
Like like demanding like precision and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, then delete it.
Every single person.
Oh, so I'm just gonna say what it's about. Never mind.
Every single person in the top 5 was complaining about this fucking room section.
Not every person. I wasn't.
Do you think something needs to be done here?
It's easy for you to say you didn't have.
It wasn't just. It wasn't just me. I promise you, it's not just me in the top 5 that has that opinion.
Soda was
I mean, the berm's massive though. It's like there for you to take it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I know you don't. You think I should save it?
I'm sure Nuke will somewhat
maybe
agree.
add a.
Yeah, Nuke didn't like the track.
Can we race it a couple times just to see how it ends up working out?
No,
yeah,
like,
but do you think like one of these should go there potentially?
That's already 4 people that are voicing concerns, and that's
Go
just
where?
all like.
Well, the cylinder.
Well, I tried fixing it. Like I didn't want to take it away completely. I wanted to make it predictable and consistent.
I don't know.
No, because if you hug the inside, you will case. You have to like sweep wide, and then even then you end up casing.
But this isn't like the only track that has these gophers. I think that it's just a problem that there are so many of them, I guess.
Well, there was only really one.
Nah, there were like 4 on this track that could get you.
If you took the triple on the left side, it also killed you.
And it goes
Yeah,
back
that
to
first triple?
That's why I'm asking
Supercross triple.
the preference between this track among others.
This is next week for HTSX, or
The issue is that if I listen to like
HTSX.
people about the tracks instead of going with my gut, then the series is all over the place. And at least if I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, like these are my reasons for picking this track, and it's consistent with the other reasons I picked a track, then like hopefully it doesn't feel like it's all over the place. It will, like it still will, but hopefully like not as much to where everyone's like, why the fuck are we doing this? Why the fuck are we doing that? Like every single week, because it just changes all the time.
Do you think this needs to get changed or no?
It's like a delicate balance when it comes to like selecting tracks
you just
and
have
listening to
take the
feedback,
outside, there's no option.
and then just like trusting my own gut. And of course, I apologize if the edits were not up to par. It does not appear as if they were.
Well, it has there's a permanency to the result.
I'm already working on. Or me and Brendan are already working on Saba.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the next track? We get to work on that now.
It's Sabu.
It
Saba,
works.
is that what it's called?
Their track works. It's just
3
one
by
of them.
3.
Oh no, be right back.
Any opinions on Saba before we get too deep in? Any
Supercross.
requests?
I think the triple is like a little too hard.
Yeah,
Which
I was
one?
about to say the Supercross triple. You kind of require all.
Like
the
need all
And it's
the
a very
berm.
good-
Yeah, I
You
can
know,
easily fix that. Yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah, you just like push the landing back.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I noticed when racing people in that one event you held on is like it was.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing. The rhythm that you're already working on. Otherwise,
Yeah, y'all don't like that outside either.
fine with it.
It's sketchy.
I mean, the only thing I know is the inside is just way faster and easy.
Me and Sully just tested it, and I don't think it's way faster.
It's also just easier though.
Yeah, that
It's
I
like
agree.
it's a whole W.
definitely
to-
needs-
This is one of
Definitely
those
needs to be
sections. This is one of those
It's a weird
sections
section.
where I'm like, I don't see the problem, but
I mean,
But
I just
also,
think,
like if
I
it
don't know
kills
how to-
somebody and it costs them 5 seconds, I'm gonna change it. Like it's not even worth that risk.
Yeah.
It's like one thing if you like get a
Stream is
one
still
little
live,
bad
though. We
landing
have
and you
to-
lose like a second or two. It's another
We'll
thing
have
when
this
you like die.
Post-race commentary out there.
What about the whoops?
I was fine with them. Just kind of you have to.
Those are the
figure out
ones
how
that
to-
Eddie
You have to
just
figure
kinda
out how to
threw down.
survive.
Yeah, I mean, but the rest of the track is so fast. Besides the over under, it's kind of a good thing. I feel like.
Whoops are fast if you survive.
Yeah.
And they're not any worse than having to figure out most of Yertle's whoop sections.
You got any back safeties on those whoops at all?
I can check. I think you made them actually. No, there's
I
no
don't know.
back safeties
Just that
on
could
them.
be something.
Is
that
it
could
the
help
one
out.
Eddie
No,
contribution?
he did make them.
Yeah, that was Eddie's.
Well, I mean, I just threw.
He
You
also
realize
put
I
the
didn't
over
like
under.
test them.
Oh
I
yeah, you
threw
just
them
threw.
down.
Yeah.
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 Also, you should probably delete the stadium.
Yeah,
We already did.
I was gonna say.
Already gone.
I think your freestyle
Primary
jumps have to go
contribution.
too.
No,
I
leave
like
them
the-
for now. Leave them for now. We could delete them
It's
at
the
the
best
final
stadium
save.
with the game pride.
We could always make a meme Joker version and then make a different version.
Fucking my
Can you test that triple now, Sully? Also, I am so forge lagged, like it's insane.
Your forge.
Wait, don't. It's not ready. Sorry, I'm.
Which one of these the heaters?
I also
on a
wish
90.
there was a better way to vet
Of
this.
course it's not on
this
a
fucking
90.
start, man.
Which
Like,
start?
fuck.
The start for Espresso?
This start, like I
Or-
left room.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Like I leave room, and Tyler's like trying to
Yeah,
frantically get back to the track.
Tyler going around the outside was nuts.
That fucking
I was like, that's
torpedoes-
not good.
Like this fucking destroys my
I
whole
tested
fucking
Sully.
race. Like he didn't do anything malicious, but like
It was like, yeah.
You might have to put this piece
Just
down.
started
Like, I am
being-
so forge lag. It's
Damn,
ridiculous.
that's where he came from? Oh, no, never mind. He's to your right. Sorry. I thought he was the green guy that started on the right side of the gate.
like
He did start on the right side of the gate, though. Wow. He just got
He is that
really
guy.
straight. Jesus. The second I saw Tyler here, I was like, oh, fuck. 'Cause I'm in the middle. There's nowhere any of us can go.
Yeah,
It's
this is
six, it's
not
like 7
one.
wide.
It's literally the fucking one IndyCar race at Pocono.
I mean, you might have to do it, Sully. It's so crooked for me.
That's absurd.
Unless I'm scared, but I'll
Wait,
accept
why
it.
isn't this? Is this off of
Yeah,
5
it's not on
degrees?
90. It's not on 90.
Did Edward build your layout?
I don't think I did.
No. This is A2.
Oh no,
This
it's
is
just
A2
because the
2017.
other piece is forge lagged. It's tripping me out a little
I
bit.
built this layout.
Alright, West I'm arrived.
Oh.
Alright, I'm good.
You don't need the
I'll
berm
drive
at
this,
all, no.
unironically. I think it's a good track. Hold on, let me start.
I put a bunch of maps in the list.
I'll make it so you have no free game.
I really wish it didn't do that.
I don't know if I like that, Thomas. Do you like that?
I understand why they do it, because obviously,
We'll probably have
you
to
don't
put a
have to-
rock on the end. I mean, look
Yeah.
at this.
like, they can't have the server going for one person for 24/7, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's
I
annoying.
cleared
I
it
mean,
last
I think
time.
I'm pretty
Cleared
sure
it
you're
last
still like
I
using
gotcha.
it. It's
I'll,
just like-
I'll hit it a second time and then we can
No,
decide
I
if you
don't
want
think
to
you're
do a
using
rock or
it. I
something.
think it's just on your host, and then it will like set up the server once.
Sure,
it's
yeah.
done.
Is that or not?
Yeah, I just
Because it doesn't make any sense that they would like force you into a lobby by yourself, but you can't play your custom game rather than.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of why it would do that, unless they're just
Can you
harvesting.
build like one of those rock hills? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I already tried making one of those here. Remember that ghetto thing I built?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, that was kind of a meme, but that was the same idea.
Could also just bring the berm in.
I won't be able to really play because I'm doing my video, but
Yeah, you're good.
You know what I mean?
I have enough overhead that I can at least use my computer when it's rendering.
Yeah, that might
Actually,
be.
I'm doing, it's not bad. I
that
think
would
it's
be good.
I think the problem. No. You know, I have enough overhead that I can actually just play well. Fucking modern hardware, dude. I can use my fucking. It's up there, dude.
This is practice for Monday.
It's practice for when you go and
the
beat my time for all the time.
I don't remember where the checkpoints were.
Actually, I'm gonna get the best man cannon jump ever. I did not. Bye, Wes.
I think I fucked this up pretty bad, Sully.
I don't
What
know how
the
the man
fuck?
cannon jump.
What is this?
What?
This.
This is Ascension. You not see it?
This is what we're racing on
Yeah.
Monday.
Oh god.
Yeah, Opix. I made this map. This map's great.
You can tell
Elite
because
made
of the way
this.
it is.
Elite
Yeah.
made this. Smile.
Need this.
What's next week's track?
Saba. It's
Saba.
being edited right now.
Brendan,
Yeah.
can I get a yes or no?
No.
I'm assuming that's gonna be no, but
I want to see it.
going
No, you're not
around the
allowed to
rock.
see it, dude. Spoilers.
Let's say yes. There's a big
Bit,
hill,
bit,
but
bit
yeah.
simply.
It's fine.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's chilling.
Oops. Okay, save as. Where's what layouts have I gotta make?
Let me go to the sheets. You have 1, 4, and 7. Wait, which one are you on? Which canvas?
Forge Island.
Okay, so that's 4. It's layout 4.
No, it's 1 now.
Okay, that's fine. I'll switch it.
Oh, it's not the most
See,
inspired
this is why I
one, but
look
I
at
remember
maps
it was in
beforehand
there.
because I am lost. Also, I don't think.
Do you think that's better, Sully, or no?
Opix,
There's
how can you
only
get
like
lost?
20.
You
There's
just
only like
yeah,
20 checkpoints.
Just follow the checkpoints, Opix.
They're not appearing in the order I think they should.
Well, no, yeah, but they appear in the
Yeah,
order.
there is an order.
They
They
appear
really
in the
don't.
order.
There's like no flow to half of them.
This map really could have been like somewhat saved if we did not let Elite decide where the checkpoints are gonna be placed.
I'll have you know, I overruled some of Elite's to make it even worse. So it's not just Elite.
Or you can clear that with not a lot
Like
of
I'm the
I
one
think
that
it's-
make
Yeah.
it. So, I'm why like it
I
wraps
remember
around all of
because
the
Might wanna
he
clean
was
up the
telling
berm
you
a
where to
little
put
bit.
them and you were flying around.
Well, yeah, he was telling me where to put them, and then I went and like
Yeah, that's better.
made
for
it
sure.
longer. It's like I made it wrap around all the
Also,
rocks.
can you? It's not really lined up anymore. Unless I don't know if you think that's.
I mean, I had to use the rocks. I put them.
That's why I'm trying to tweak the berm right
No,
now.
this is Opix. This is Brendan's least favorite Halo creation.
Opix, when you complete a lap, I'll end it.
Oh,
He
I got.
He
bounced.
says as he collides.
I bounced. I was.
It goes back through here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
dude, I
there
tried
he
to do
is,
something
D
really
Mills.
cool. Oh, D Mills is here.
Good morning.
Just in time for the
We're
LCQ.
about to start.
Yeah, we waited for you.
Oh yeah.
I knew it was your favorite map.
I prefer not to run it back because I'd probably get a worse.
I got
is that why he
second
didn't
again,
show
Barry, and
up?
We'll take him.
Big Brent.
Even though if you
representing.
got my start, you probably would have got like 4th.
We were all fighting to see who
dude.
sucked the most back there.
Oh, we
Green
all
could have gotten
like,
second.
Oh, I hate.
we all crashed on the.
Me,
tabletop
Sully,
gem
Cam, and
fucking-
Soda were all just ass.
I was just trying to survive that first
you go there.
fucking stupid ass rhythm.
I think,
set.
yeah, Cam, you're probably the fastest
Sorry,
of
apologies.
us, but you had the most issues in the first one.
Over here.
I think
Well, I
I
don't-
finally figured out that, like, the thing after the table.
This track made me want to pull my hair out.
Sully, can you
Emails, I'll let
can you
you
save
know.
real
Like,
quick? I'm gonna try something.
dude,
emails,
like-
you not showing up saved my fantasy.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is fucking
Alright, we were past it. Now
I can
you're
tell
going
you
back
when
now.
you case it if you want to hear
You are
it.
saving?
You can. We can just forget the week
Saving right
happened
now.
because the race is done and we can move on now.
It's not about the
You
fucking.
were like bouncing.
It's about
and-
sending a message. I know.
It's not about some fucking magical tech here. It's just
not
this
magic.
E-Dog
It's just
E-Dog
knowledge of Among
McBeezy
Us.
is reappeared
Yes,
in the fantasy.
yes, I get to hear about this
E-Dog.
tech after the results.
I was,
After the race.
dude. Did you have me muted like before the race ended? Because I was literally telling people what to do.
What was the wild card?
Yeah, I did.
Well, then that's
I-
not my fucking
was
problem,
bad.
man. Like,
Sully got the wild
I was I was offering advice. So here, you get a bounce, you don't settle it enough and flat, and you don't LT until it's too late, like over the top. Like that's why.
Wait, no. Did you say Sully got the wild card and Sully got it right, or Sully was
like
late?
that.
Sully
That's
got
the
it
whole
correct.
purpose
Sully
of this
picked Hattie.
plan.
But how have I done like 80 laps on this, including this race, and
job,
I
Hatter.
haven't wrecked on it like for like.
I
You
think
were
Hatter was
you were
over-
in the minority of people that think
Was
this
it?
section was
I think it
acceptable.
I
was.
thought it was Jab.
I must
Made it
Minority.
easier to clear.
I was behind Brendan.
And you didn't have to. And you
You guys
didn't
look
have
the
to
same,
jump
so I
this
don't
lap
know
after
what
lap
that
with people next to you in
Yeah,
traffic.
you're good, bro.
I did in the
passed
heat.
Hatter. I don't know if he kept.
My
following
entire
me.
heat, I was jumping it next to other people.
No, I
think
was
Hatter's
behind
eighth
Brendan.
until somebody corrects me otherwise.
You're good,
What?
Brendan.
No,
Oh,
it's just,
yeah.
What? Yeah, Hatter corrected me.
The one problem I have
That
right
means
now
that
with
Edward
this
got the
section,
wild card.
Brendan, is that like if I just take the outside and I don't hit left trigger and I don't do anything, it's fine. So I don't know how to change that outside.
Well, no. Here's the thing. If we can just make the inside harder, it's not really a problem. Can you just rebuild this takeoff and like make it taller, and like we can just left trigger the outside at the start?
makes no sense.
It also just looks like terribly forged right now, but it might just be because of forge lag.
Yeah, it's that everything's pretty lined up right now. So
I mean, you're already pretty close to clearing that. You would really just have to only make it a little higher, unless it might,
yeah,
could
I'll
be
try.
possible.
I know I
Yeah.
know I tried that when I first made the map.
I mean, dude, look how close I just got. Like, if you just put a ramp stunt there, it might work.
Duke, how do you get on the
Doing a little like scrub over that was like
I-
guaranteed, or it didn't guarantee. It like
Yeah, I
increased
think
the
he
risk
tried
of
I jump.
I can't do that next to people, dude.
it increased their risk of like
Figured out my
getting
code.
let go for.
I think the best way is at like turn 1.
Oh,
And
I
we
did
go
it,
like Jeff a win, bro.
But if you also like drive up the railing, you can also do it. Okay, I'll say
I was
turn
in the
4
same boat
Yeah, you can
yesterday,
just
You can just drive
like
onto it.
where I
you're
was
right.
like, fuck, like the lips on
Well,
this
Luke, it's
track
not
are
possible.
gonna murder. Wow, that's
No,
like
you
It's
just
okay if
drop
I
it.
catch
like the
it.
lips on this track are gonna
Should be
murder me.
hard.
Doug.
It's close enough that you can just kind of jump up.
Big rip. I also would have
not
assumed
that
he
close.
would have gone left there.
I was gonna say it's close enough that if
I
you
gotta
like
turn around
angle
now.
it, you can cross.
There should have been some way to change that section.
I did change it. I made it easier.
It's
Did I get
still.
all the
I wanna
fans?
complete the roller.
still
You used to
it's
be
not
able to
right.
go for rough
It-
with this
it-
first jump too.
It's mitigating the problem. It's not fixing it. I'm not trying to get the problem mitigated. I'm trying to have it.
You tweak that. I'm gonna
My
hit that a couple
idea
times and
when
do
I
what you're
was
saying.
forging
I
it
know people
was
think it's sketchy.
was okay. Like I'm sure people can. It's like part of like each week is like learning the ins and outs of every track. So I was like, okay, like the lips on this aren't very good, but you can get over them, and so like the challenge this week, I guess, is like for me, it was learning the lips. I didn't know if like anyone else was like fucking up until like last night or today when it was too late, but like especially with like a lot of time to practice. It's just like, yeah,
Unfortunate because I had touched
I
the
was
lips on
flipping.
the version I made.
I was flipping a lot
the
in
triple,
practice,
touch
and
the
I had
double and the
to
other triple.
Can you touch
I had to learn how to drive the
Right
track too.
I would.
So I had touched the lips. I think people would have liked these better, but
This isn't on you,
deleted the
Yuri.
whole sections.
Yeah, this is the This is not on you, Yuri. I made an executive call.
I thought the lips were a skill thing.
They are.
That's what I was told the other day. So
They
why
are.
do they need to be fixed?
No, they're fucking not. Dude.
Emails.
They were made more
Brendan.
predictable.
There's nothing difficult about this section. It's wide open. It's filler. There should not be a.
It's not filler. It's clearly not filler, though, right?
It is filler.
No,
It's
you
not-
want it to be
No,
filler.
you
No, there's a
double-check
difference
how
between
it is
you want it to
filler.
be filler and it
It's
is filler.
filler.
It's not filler.
You're gonna put this section in the same category, in the same tier as this turning rhythm section.
Completely
As-
different
Well,
section,
Edward,
not
it
one to
might be a
one.
touch that.
Yes, it. So don't fucking say that
Edward
this
has
is a
gotten our
skill
first
section.
100-point week. in
Okay,
Vegas.
so
High speed.
so then, yeah, high speed means that. Oh my god.
Oh,
He had,
It's a
he had the,
fucking-
he
you
had
try
the
hitting it a
top,
couple times.
he
I
had the
think I don't know
top
if-
3
Agree to
right
disagree,
now,
man.
and
Brendan.
one off.
What?
We're not talking about
This one okay?
losing a
You have
quarter
another one
second
already?
because there's
Yeah.
someone found a way to left trigger to lose a little bit of
Brandon, you were
air and get on the ground quicker. We're talking people are losing like 5 seconds, upwards of 5 seconds
I
elapsed.
don't know.
This bit's built on a
He's
45,
great.
but I feel like that's okay.
The other
Okay,
part
man.
over
But
there with the
You're
elevation
just chopping it
change,
up under it's a skill issue.
Yeah.
It is.
So everyone else in the top 5 that was running,
I think that's a little too
comparable lap
wacky
time.
having a step up and then 2 step downs. But maybe someone could cook there. What do you think?
Not the only
Or a
one that
big-
has
or a
that
big-
opinion.
Are people locked to that elevation, or is there wiggle room?
please then,
So
then
how
name
I'm
the
gonna do
person
it
that
is
has
you
this
can do
opinion.
whatever you want to it, but you're gonna be. I'm gonna
So
show
you- so
everyone
you're
the
just-
layouts
so
before and
here's-
after,
No,
and they
no,
have to
no.
vote.
I think
because
if somebody
because
wants
if I
to be,
do,
like, one step
then
down
I
or
risk
one step
that
up, is,
those
like, one
people
step down, I think that's within.
getting shit
Yeah,
on
if-
by
if you
you
can
or the
take
other
that lead and just
community,
make it one
then like
step
I'm
down
not.
instead of 2,
no.
I think it's fine.
Or if you just like make it like an upward like.
We have more people.
Look,
There's
as
more
someone who
people
made
in
the
top
track,
5.
the lips aren't good, but there is a way you could do it.
Elite, I think what you could do is make it so it's one bigger.
There were like a lot of
area,
ways you could
then
do
you
them
do a step
consistently.
down like in that next.
Like I really didn't fuck it up at all during the race. It's the same I
Instead
start
of
was
the
so
downhill being
it was a
here,
free
make it in,
second
like,
at
the next
least.
straightaway.
You were running like real. I don't think you ever fucked fucked it up in the heat, except for when you were
Like,
running
you'd go
close
up,
to
and then you do
Ivan.
that 180 and then you step.
You were running well.
There's no
Next
point.
piece. I'll count pieces.
We just disagree, man.
No, other way.
Yeah, but I can voice my. You'll ask.
I don't
for
know which way it's
feedback,
actually meant to be
you'll
going.
Request that we fill out
This is
as much information as
All right,
possible
so go
to make
forward.
edits. But at the end of the day, you'll just have your executive
Start to
order to
navigate. Okay,
sign
forward.
off on any track. You'll pick other tracks that people don't agree with.
This
Alright,
has
so you
been,
keep it this
but this has
height
been a
for,
thing
like,
since
the next,
Monday.
like 3 pieces.
It's not just.
But it's been a thing since Monday.
Like, you kind
We
of get
just
what I
have-
mean?
no,
Elite?
but it's the
Like,
same
you do
problem
this, and then
with
you do
last
a
season
corner,
where we
and then
just
you jump
take-
down.
We have to trust our faith into someone who.
Billy, I think you should just make this.
Yeah.
Like, the downhill would be on this.
Track will function. and
You're
this
not
time
always
it's-
gonna agree
Just
with
make
the
the takeoff
person
bigger.
that's
we can
making
make
that.
this a left trigger jump.
I accept it.
whatever.
You don't think there's
I think
merit?
you
Like,
just need more speed.
you don't
I
think
think-
there's merit
no,
in the top
no.
racer saying not
Yeah,
just
I don't
me.
Then the
I'm not
outside's
talking
even
about
harder.
just me.
That's what I do with the layout.
I just
I'm
wish
not the
that
only
like
one that's voicing
no,
my
I just
concern with this dude.
I just wish that like no, I just wish that there was a more consistent way in place I could get like feedback. And I can't make super drastic changes like a couple days before the race.
Just run Duke
And
first.
that's when I like learned from people, oh yeah, like these lips are still shit. Even though I touched them and like adjusted them, they were like, yeah, the lips are still shit. But it was too late. It was like Thursday. I was like,
Oh, well-
I can't do this on Thursday.
Did you save our
No,
Coforge one on
the
Impact?
executive decision was
Okay,
was
that
to
was fine.
modify from the original and not use details edited version. That's the executive decision. The executive decision was not to was not to keep a track with lips in it that you couldn't figure out.
Was
The
that okay?
Was that the one we were building on top of like the building?
I can't
No,
look.
we built the
If I make these edits to something that I know is
that
possible
one.
and
That
is an
one
element of
got
skill or just like experience and knowledge a couple days before the race, then I fuck over the people who spent the time since Monday learning that skill. And so like I try my best not to make any functional changes to tracks like after Monday.
On Ravine, but it's an MT.
I'll have to go back into that one. I do have it though.
Maybe call for a vote.
I'll have to go back into it and adjust it.
I'm doing it to keep things consistent.
This is a banger.
And I was scared shitless of the lips. I didn't get a chance to start practicing this track until really like I forged it. Like I did that. Like that's the extent of my practice, but I wasn't actually throwing down laps until like Thursday night. And I was like, oh yeah, these lips are fucking gnarly. Okay.
Dude, I hate those freaking off cambers.
But then I was like, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting fucked up every single time. So like, what's the difference between the laps that I am getting fucked up and the laps that I'm not getting fucked up? And I just committed to like learning it.
That's how we like them. That's how Yurtle likes them.
Psychopath Yurtle.
Yeah, because nobody likes it. That's why I like it.
I would agree.
I like
if
whatever.
Slow down or die.
I would agree if this was about one person making a mistake or two.
I know
for you.
Multiple people when the top 5 are all having issues with the section.
Well, all of us weren't, but
all of us were.
Well, I feel like in
no, I wasn't. I learned it.
You weren't in traffic.
My entire heat was in traffic.
And you had the fucking.
My entire heat was in traffic.
You're the one doing this.
The first, and the first like 5 or 6 laps of this race, I was fighting people, trying to pass them. I think it might not have been that long, but I was still, I was fighting people. I was fighting fast people.
I'll have you know, the traffic was irrelevant to me. I flipped in practice more than you guys.
No, I'm just saying that when you gotta improvise or do something next to people, there's a lot more
bogging up the hill.
I agree.
People are irrelevant
but,
to me.
Did you read?
But yeah, I won. But I still learned, like, I don't know, man. Like,
I still feel it's possible to get up that with that log.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get through this track lap by lap. I didn't really give a shit about pace. I just wanted to survive.
You still have it on.
I was
even when I was like racing next to people, and I was able to race next to people in every section.
Do you want to hear what I was?
What do you think I'm going through the same section with a fucking prayer that I'm gonna make it? Yeah, I am, but I'm trying different things to get through.
I get it.
It is brain rot though.
I'm like I tried multiple different ways to get through this rhythm section.
Do you want to revert?
Overly left triggering. I tried very.
Do you want to revert?
Minimal left triggering. I tried no left trigger. I tried jumping on an angle. I tried.
Do you want to revert back to
your like that?
None of these none of these checks I tried.
You're too fast. But you're too fast here.
I started raising it, like you said.
There's that shouldn't happen.
I started raising it, yeah.
Even with left trigger is
a lot of lore you don't know.
Left trigger. No.
Yeah, just revert back for now.
You're too fast and you were very bouncy.
It's an extensive
I'm not bouncing here.
Yes, you are. Right there. Bounce. No, you
That's
have to
not
settle that bounce. No,
actually
you have to settle that bounce before. This is just what I learned. Okay, like you have to settle that bounce before you hit the transition.
I honestly slowly.
So like here, like if you left triggered over the flat, you would have been fine. You would have been fine if you LT'd over the flat.
That's
not my track. But
that's not settled.
Not really, no. Not when you hit the transition. Because once you hit the transition, you're kind of locked in to that pitch of the mongoose, and so like you have to.
Do you want me to load it up or no?
These are just things like that. I didn't know any of this shit until yesterday.
Yeah, Elite, what is this?
Great.
No.
What? What's wrong with it?
Or Thursday.
Dude, what's wrong with this so far?
You think that's not settled?
It's crooked.
What do you mean? What about it's crooked?
It settled on takeoff, but not before. But the damage was already done.
That looks pretty
Yeah, that's fine.
You just had to get it in a different state before you. Okay.
Oh man.
What do you mean?
Dude. No answer I give you.
I built a track like this, and it won a contest.
It's just because my experience is wildly different.
Yeah, Mike made a whole track that was sideways.
Yeah,
this is completely level SX.
It's not that I don't like see where you're coming from. Like I see where you're coming from, and I know in the future to. Well, no, I'm trying to offset your experience with mine. Because like right now we're arguing two different things. Like I'm arguing that it was very predictable, and you're arguing that it's not predictable.
This is where I draw the line.
Take the outside, Sully, one more time. Where you go?
So I'm thinking that if I can give you my experience with it after hearing yours, then maybe there's a middle ground
I think it's more.
that we can
it's
reach.
also 3 dudes. I don't want to just drive it.
It's not like this.
Just no more of this shit in like
I think it would be fun.
in
I
any
think
tracks.
it's a funner map with more people because you're.
And also, I don't really like erosion
myself
as a canvas because the forge lag is nuts.
It's not fun to drive.
Hit it, and I want to see like how easily do you clear
2 weeks to fucking get a
this jump here.
Yeah, Brendan, this is just Nuke's layout.
There's not a lot of room for error because the lip's a little wonky.
Is fire.
If I get that layout, I will build the track.
Yeah.
It won't be good.
It'll be completely level.
That's my favorite part is if you like look into like the rivers off the side, like stop here.
Okay.
And like look
I'm gonna
up.
go
There's a
grab
whole ass
food.
river over here.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can't see from the racetrack.
Hey,
what else am I gonna do? It looks pretty. I wish I could have
make a
built
map
this.
like this, but like specifically for DRL, so you can't like cut sections or anything like that, or get pushed off.
Just put walls in the way. I think the gap's wide if you could just shove a wall coliseum between each section.
You could totally make this like uncuttable, but I just meant like design.
I think the funny is when you wreck somebody and it takes out 4 dudes in the next section.
Yes.
That is kind of funny.
I think that is the funny. It just needs more checkpoints so that people can't just cut corners, cheat like that.
There we go. Greatest layout ever.
Then you have to worry about, is this guy in the fucking river? Hold on.
Nuked.
I thought this guy was in the river. He's just on the edge.
Look.
You can. I mean, you can get on into the river.
I'm getting wet.
How great would this layout be?
0 out of 10, but it's funny.
What?
It has a 2 out of 10 for funny.
Oh yeah, Jared made a layout, so he's part of
Jared?
That's crazy.
What?
He's part of the
Yeah,
experience
Jared made
now.
one.
Well, technically, Jared
like
made
J
it. and
Rod,
I
Jared?
made it.
J-Rod, yeah.
Like,
What the fuck?
So, Brendan, I assume this one's not allowed.
I think it's allowed.
Don't tell
No,
Luke
not
you're
Brendan,
gonna end up
stop
racing
you.
it and whatever. Actually, wait. It might actually be kind of funny because it's not gonna be.
I think the only hard part
thought
might
they
be
were,
that
like,
one
IRLs
big
or whatever.
uphill.
There isn't really a big uphill.
Not really. It's just a long one.
That's the. It goes this way.
Well, yeah. You have one on the other side though. Like the one after this under might be a bit AIDS. This one's kind of long, but it's not that long. You can put like whoops there. Uphill whoops is kind of weird actually.
It's fun though.
It is funny.
It's just a dragon's back, but
What was the Sorry, my fucking.
It's the
I
longest
just accidentally
dragon's back
deleted
ever.
my results. What was the running order? It was me, Soda, who was
It's
P3.
an SX chat, but flip, jab, and hatter because apparently I'm blind.
Okay, thank you.
I deleted it, Brendan.
They have the same
Thank you.
colors and the same helmet, so
Oh, Newt, you got podium. Hell yeah, good race, man.
yeah, I didn't deserve it at all.
Yeah, can
You're
I have Nukes?
running well in the heat.
I really wasn't.
I disagree.
Does
I
anyone
jumped
have
off
fake
the
streak?
triple 3 times.
In the heat?
Yeah,
Why'd you do that?
because I went too far to the left on the jump and it flipped me.
Maybe
I
his
think it was only twice
XP.
on this map.
I think it was only twice.
The grab
Who is this? This
It was
was.
only twice.
to roll.
It's a wall jump.
Hmm?
Oh, I landed on you.
Who is what?
What is this? Oh,
Oh, you don't remember this map?
No, I know. I just had to. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Then I looked at it and I remembered what it was.
Mm.
Oh, I did
know
the.
if Jake
I did the
streamed.
thing. Hold on.
Flip.
I didn't.
Question mark.
You said I'm
there's a
flipping
lip.
Brendan and Jab,
That's a
right?
good lip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Mattered.
And I put all of shit.
Not Brendan and Jab, Hatter and Jab.
Yeah, Hatter Jab. It's Brendan Hatter Jab. Brendan 7, Hatter 8, Jab 9. Is this usable as a shortcut? It is. It's a bad idea.
What have you done?
It's really funny to hit this thing. I mean, if you jump into the shield, it might be good, actually. Hold on, let me cook.
The hell are you cooking? Talking about the grab lift?
Yeah, if you can hit the second grav lift, and you can actually use it for speed if you like.
It's a wall
are
jump
aiming
though,
the right
so
way.
you just go like straight up in the air.
Yeah, but if you do that and then land into the shield or at the end of the
actually,
lap-
yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Wait, let me see it.
I thought it would like actually kill you. Actually,
Well,
for
depends
a wall
on the
jump,
landing.
it's not
I like.
really
I
that
completely flipped
vertical.
off my mongoose. It was facing the wrong first time. You know, it happens like that. I have been added in the depths of my Discord server list.
It's one of those I haven't been around for a long time, but happy holidays type things.
It's January.
No, it's like
4th.
an update for a thing.
I got one of those yesterday.
So it's like it's the very bottom server of my list. It's like
I nailed
that
that.
is espresso.
That is absolutely a shortcut if you can nail it.
Probably gonna I don't know if I'm gonna keep going at this quality or not. A lot more space.
Nuke, this is the best map you've ever made.
What is it?
I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, it's the banger.
This track is fucking
Which
sick.
map?
Luigi Circuit.
Luigi Circuit.
Oh my god.
I do think it's a banger.
I love this map. It's going in my comp series.
What do we want to say the hole shot is for this track? Just like the start of the first jump, like we usually do? Yeah. I'm gonna do the like transition from the first here. I'll just like stream my screen.